stop it. Stop it right now. Don't put out bangers.
Cassie's putting out bangers.
Yeah. I said that he was, wait a minute, are we now recording?
Yes, we're recording now.
Okay.
Let me do the intro first. Welcome to Podblivion, the show where we get hit on the floor.
Wait, did you say Bob?
Bob?
I thought you said Bob Oblivion.
I said Podblivion.
Oh, I heard Bob.
Well, we can run it back.
Okay.
I mean, once it's done recording, we can run it back and see if I did in fact say Bob.
Okay.
Did I say Bob? I don't know. You'll see in the recording if I said Bob. Anyway, welcome to Podblivion.
Okay.
Where we get hit on the floor.
Get hit on the floor.
Those are not the lyrics. Yeah, what I feel like you were saying something before we started recording and I completely interrupted your train of thought.
Well, I was saying that you're at the Great Fairy again, and then I was kind of implying you were doing some stuffy stuff in the shadows.
Stuff is stuff in the shadows.
Trying to keep it PG.
Okay, cool.
Hey man, it's at night, you're at the Great Fairy.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, who knows what's going on?
I thought you said like I was just doing like armor grinding in the shadows. Like, okay, cool.
Wow, you're very innocent.
Well, I'm just not prepared for how you're just gonna take a left turn into that.
Okay.
Stuff is stuff in the shadows.
Okay.
Like, oh, you mean fucking. We're past a minute now, I can say that.
What if one of these days I just wake up and choose violence, and within the first minute I go, fuck! And you...
I'd have to censor it then. But yeah, I was just, Oh wait, I'm not even done with the intro yet. Yeah, so this is Podblivion show where it's just like I game and we talk. It's kind of like I guess it's like a bit of a personality thing, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what else is connecting this. We just kind of talk about stuff. Yeah, I was doing some. Yeah, she the noises she makes just.
That's what I mean. You're doing stuffy stuff in the shadows. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I drink water, if it picks it up on the mic, because I drank water earlier and it might have sounded very weird. It kind of picked it up. I don't know.
It may have been me. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me try again.
Okay. Not really.
I think I'm good. Okay.
Anyway, I was just doing some armor grinding because this is the boring stuff that I don't really need to be doing while we do this. But
Right.
I've been working on the all the armor that needs star fragments.
Ah. Okay.
I found a bit of an exploit that actually gets you 2 star fragments like every 90 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it's night and I'm wearing my glide suit.
Ah.
It's actually kind of broken. It's like like hold on, if I go to let me just show you this real quick. And for the viewers, if you're actually watching this and not just listening, you're gonna see this. So I go to Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower. I think the longest part of this process is the warping, for sure.
Yeah.
What was that look you gave me?
What?
You're like...
Well, so I think I gave you a look because I was looking at the microphone bars.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just slightly worried that every time you talk, my bar goes up.
Well, it should be less sensitive than the previous microphone.
Okay.
Because alright, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta go over here. Gotta sit by the fire until night.
Hopefully it just doesn't sound like shit.
Yeah, well, so we got last recording session, the last 3 episodes or so, Cassie had a new mic. But this is a new mic because it turns out that the kind of microphone you want for 2 people in one room sitting really close to each other, is a dynamic microphone. So I got that microphone for her. Instead, it was actually way cheaper than the first microphone. And so ideally, you should be able to hear me less on that microphone. And if you can hear me, then I can just mute the reverb.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how it sounds afterwards. Hopefully it's not bad though.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh.
Anyway, so look, I get a star fragment. And when I do, as I go down here, I wait until night again. And then once that is done, I warp again over to this shrine.
So are you just warping to places where star fragments fall?
It's like literally just these two locations.
Weird.
Yeah, it's so weird because these are supposed to be like rare, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know why this works. Then you warp here, you jump, you dive off this, and in like 2 seconds, maybe 3, maybe 4. There it is.
Oh.
And I just grab that, and then I would warp back to that previous place and
That's
just
so-
do it again.
I'm assuming you looked this up?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, I didn't look it up. I stumbled across it. There's this channel that's been popping up in my recommendations. And it's like, you can make mad money real quick.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that's weird how that works. So yeah, I can, and those sell for 200 rupees each.
Oh, wow.
So I just did that for like an hour last night while listening to a podcast.
Jesus Christ, that's so monotonous.
Well, I mean, the podcast made it better, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. But like, it's still like having to warp it back and forth.
Yeah, but it's, it's faster than like having to do it the normal way. So
Yeah, that's true.
anyway, so the what we usually do is I go around looking for koroks. I'm just trying to like level up, or not level up. I'm trying to 100%. I'm trying to
Level up.
I'm trying to 100% Tears of the Kingdom by getting all this stuff. I'm at like 83.54% of the way there. So yeah, we got this interactive map that we've been using, and we've been making quite a bit of progress. Cassie, if you just want to choose a location, a part of the map, and I can go there.
Well, last time we were in Hebra, and you started. See how it looks like a heart that we were talking about? You started in the bottom portion of the heart and started going up. So let's continue to go up.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Oh yeah, I could start west.
And then go around the little bumpies.
The little bumpies. I think those are called mountains.
Okay.
I mean, I'm no expert, but
Well, I guess it's more of a shoreline of some sort. Because I guess I'm looking at
a shoreline.
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole land as a shape.
Yeah, that's definitely a shoreline. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Hold on, I gotta put on my warmer stuff.
So you're not freezing.
Yeah. Then we can begin the conversation.
Yeah. Honestly, it would suck if teleportation was real and you weren't prepared for the weather and you just got thrown into like freezing cold weather, like if that was a normal thing.
That's the shoreline you were talking about earlier.
So a cliff.
It's a canyon. It's a big ass canyon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What if what if the Grand Canyon, but fuck you. But I'm just around this. I'm just a whole border for your country.
Yep.
Anyway. So I guess since this is the first session of the day, and we were. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna try and keep these a bit shorter from now on. We're aiming for like 45 minutes to an hour instead of an hour to an hour 15.
Yeah.
So that should be better that should make it easier to listen to or watch if you guys just don't have that kind of time, you know.
At some point, if people want longer episodes again, we can give it to them. But like,
we could, yeah, if they want it. But I also feel like the algorithm will just put it out there easier if we do it this way. You know. Mm-hmm. I was also looking at like podcasts. I was looking at examples of other podcasts, and the reason why I was like, oh yeah, hour to hour 15 is fine because there's this other podcast, but it was just a bad example.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, Distractable, that doesn't go over an hour. Mm-hmm. They usually wrap it up by like 55 minutes, if even. Like the shortest is like 43, longest is like 58.
Okay.
So I'm like, that seems like a good digestible amount of time to do a podcast for.
Right. I guess some of my podcasts that I listen to, they go over an hour, but it kind of depends on what it is, and it's more niche. And there's another podcast I listen to that I think ranges from 45 minutes to an hour and 7 minutes. So it just kind of depends on what they're talking about and how much they need to talk about and get through. But if we have no agenda, we could probably just talk for 45 minutes and be fine.
I'm already struggling on where to find this dude. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm just a little further south. Ah, there you are. The one naked tree.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of koroks. A lot of koroks left to go through. Anyway, small talk. Let's just do a little warm up here. Okay. I'm blanking. I'm drawing a blank.
I was like waiting for you to present something, and you're just like, no, I cannot.
I guess, oh, you know what? I had a dentist appointment today.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Yeah, I mean, it was like new dentist. I had to do like they get set up all the startup procedures.
Right.
I had like, it's like a new type of X-ray from the old dentist, where like you would sit in a chair and it would spin around you.
Yeah.
Instead, they're sticking this thing in your mouth, and they did it 18 times.
Wait, what is the thing?
It's like, it's got like the X-ray camera or whatever on it.
Yeah.
At the end of like it's like this plastic thing with like the sensor on the end, and there's like a hoop to line up the rest of the like the arm, the X-ray. Oh wait, sorry, the X-ray is on the arm, and you gotta like get this sensor thing lined up. So you put it in your mouth. She puts it in your mouth and you like bite down on it.
Oh God.
And I mean, it was awful when you had to get like the teeth in the way back.
Oh God. Well, so.
But it's like let's so yeah, you know that was uncomfortable. Let's do it 17 more fucking times. I legit gagged like one of the times. Well, it was awful.
That reminds me of when I've gotten X-rays at the dentist. They put this little thing in your mouth. Which, it's still the thing that spins around, right?
Right.
But they put this little disposable thing in your mouth that you bite down on, so it's easier to see your teeth. But they only do it like one on each side and like one in the middle, or something.
Yeah.
And so I remember like the thing is an odd shape. It's like square, and like it's sharp on the edges. It's like kind of spiky.
Oh yeah.
So like when you put it in the way back by your tongue, it like jabs your tongue and you like gag.
That's only like a few times.
Yeah.
And I think I remember it was like plastic, like putting like a thing of plastic in your mouth.
Plastic rubbery stuff. So I'm just imagining that, but the gagging awful portion of it, but 18 times.
Yes.
Crap.
Well, they only do that like once every like 5 years. It usually like per every year it's like,
yeah, they don't want to
she told me it's like just like the 2 on each side, which is what it should be normally.
So why did you need 18?
Because it was my first time at that dentist.
Oh.
Like first time with an actual appointment, and
got it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, it's like 18 different angles, most of which were in the back of my mouth.
That sucks.
It's like
getting poked and prodded in your mouth. Ugh,
yeah,
boy.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all.
Yeah, no, that would not be fun.
Oh, okay, cool. The roof tilted and it's like, good enough.
Good enough. They're like, good enough. Gosh. Pretty much like any, like, half-assed construction worker. They just slap some shit together. Good enough.
OSHA? What's that?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh yeah, we're getting paid per job, not hourly, so let's just slap shit together.
Yeah, and also, I am not just doing koroks. I'm also, if there's any bosses along the way that I haven't fought yet, I will just fight them. I will kill them. I will look for them. I will find them, and I will kill them.
Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson.
That was very random to anyone who doesn't know what that is.
I remember that. Oh, man.
Well, kudos to you for remembering who Liam Neeson is.
What?
Kudos to you for remembering who Liam Neeson is.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Have you seen Taken?
No.
Really?
I've never seen Taken. I honestly need to watch it. I need to watch Taken and Taken 2.
You're gonna have much more appreciation for that reference.
Yeah.
After you see it.
Yeah.
It's...
Well, obviously I know that I will find you and I will kill you reference.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's classic.
And I'm also... It's just shocking that, like, you have not seen the movie.
I don't know. I just
You hardly know Liam Neeson's roles, right? Any of his roles?
Yeah, I've just never gotten around to it.
Yeah, that's Liam Neeson.
Yeah, exactly.
That's bizarre. Like, remembering an actor's name for one small thing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying, like,
well,
how could you? I'm just saying that's weird.
The Taken reference, and then the meme, and then, like, the Liam Neeson rap thing.
Yeah, the meme.
Like, all of that stuff popped off. So I think, in terms of meme culture, yeah, I would, of course, remember it. Off. So. But
did you remember that he played a villain in one of the Batman movies?
No.
Batman Begins, I think.
I didn't know.
He played Ra's al Ghul. That was him.
Wait, now I'm vaguely remembering.
Yeah, there was like a runaway train that also I can never remember his name. The one guy who played Oppenheimer, he played Scarecrow in that movie. They got the high cheekbones and the blue eye. Cillian, something like that. Cillian Murphy, something like that. It's like a weird, like...
Oh, Cillian.
Cillian! Is it pronounced Cillian or Killian?
I think it's
it's a weird... It's a weird name that I think it's like Irish or something.
Yeah. I think it's Cillian. Yep. Hold on.
I could have sworn it was pronounced Killian. Like you would... Like something you would not predict. Because I remember hearing the exact pronunciation. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Oh, I think it is Killian.
Yeah.
I looked up pronunciation, and it goes...
Pronunciation?
No, legit. It goes Cillian Murphy.
Yes.
Should I just have Google play it into the microphone?
It's fine. We don't need Google's stale-ass voice.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's Killian. So...
Anyway, yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm just gonna hang around this guy to see if I actually killed him yet. I have not. Okay, cool.
Ah.
Then I will proceed to kill him. Let's equip this and whoa. Okay, off to a great start.
You at your dentist appointment today? Whoa! When you were getting poked and prodded.
Oh. Off to a great start.
Off to a great start. Gotta get poked and prodded 18 times.
Also gonna do this. Okay. And I think it's not on the back of him, so I am free to just swing away. Fire away! Fire away! He's gonna shake me off before I can finish this.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, awesome.
Kind of reminds me of a 5-year-old just kind of flailing around when you're just like beating it.
Wait, what? Beating it?
You were
beating a 5-year-old? I'm beating up a 5-year-old?
No, Link reminds me of a 5-year-old just flailing a stick around, basically.
Oh.
When Link was, doing that. When Link was beating the Talus.
Okay. It's like when you're beating up a 5-year-old and they're flailing around.
No! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! God!
Yeah, we beat up 5-year-olds here, man.
That's probably not something you should say. Dude, imagine you get more famous and then they literally take that audio clip and be like, Void beats up 5-year-olds. This just in.
Yeah, I just go around just like, you! And I just like march up to them and I clock them in the jaw.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
I just finally snap.
Oh my god. Instead of going on like a murderous rampage, you just beat up 5-year-olds.
I mean, that's definitely morally better.
I guess.
Didn't even say I'm beating them within an inch of their life. I'm just beating them up. You know?
I guess.
It could be any degree of violence. The possibilities are endless.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, I always struggle at these. Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, man. I think that's...
Wait, I gotta look at the... Okay, so there's like a gap.
Yeah, there's like a thing that's jutting out. So it needs to... I think it needs to be horizontal, not vertical. Yeah.
Oh, maybe like this?
That looks right. No.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so let's look at what's missing.
You need to fill the very center.
Do I need to fill the very center?
I think.
It's got to be symmetrical. Oh wait, let's try this angle. Okay, this actually looks a little promising.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
So I did need to fill the center.
Mm-hmm.
It's just these are always symmetrical in some way.
Yeah.
Or they follow a pattern, so it could have been filled or it could have not have been filled.
I guess you're right.
It's weird that I can't climb this. It's like the one thing I can't climb.
Can you...
I can hop on her and jump off, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was like, can you get on top of it in any way?
Yeah. Oh, back on. Oh, weird. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm like dedicated to this now. Hold on. You turn it around. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
It's
cool.
possible. It's doable. Okay, that's another korok down. We're cleaning up the northwest. We're cleaning up Seattle.
Cleaning up Seattle.
This is basically the Seattle of Hyrule. The Oregon of Washington State of Hyrule.
But I feel like if you needed to clean up anything, it'd probably be Portland.
Why do you say that?
Because Portland is worse when it comes to like homelessness and stuff.
I wasn't talking about homeless. What? Wait, how do we get to homelessness?
You said cleaning up Seattle.
Oh yeah, koroks equals homeless people.
Well, I don't know. Like, that's kind of the implication when they say like cleaning up X city.
Okay. I didn't mean it in any way like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're doing a drug bust.
Yeah, like cleaning up the streets, like getting the homeless people off of it, making sure the drugs are not on the streets, it's not trashy. Like,
I just meant like regionally, it would be like Seattle or something because it's in the northwest of the region.
I guess.
And there's a lot of like it's cold up here. There's a lot of like pine or tall trees.
I guess technically wait, you're in the hot spring area though, right?
Well, there just happens to be a hot spring there.
But so the foothills, what does that say? Something.
Icefall Foothills.
Yeah, the Icefall
Very on the
Foothills.
nose
That's
name.
more Seattle area. Hot Springs is Portland for sure. In terms of geographic
I'm not crazy.
area. Portland. If you want to go by that.
Okay. Yeah.
But also, Portland is trashier.
Wow. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. I'm sure all our Portland viewers appreciated that. Yo, if you're from Portland, let us know in the comments.
Hey man, I'm not just like talking out my ass. Like I've been to Portland before, so.
Were there just like ketamine users on the streets?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No, there's like a lot of like homelessness and drugs and you. Yeah, it's bad.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like it's probably one of the worst cities in terms of drugs and homelessness. So yeah, you don't really want to be walking around in Portland by yourself.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
I didn't think Portland was one of those places. You hear about like Detroit and Cleveland. Mm-hmm. But that is not one of the places I suspected to be drug infested.
Yeah, it's actually worse than Denver.
Wait, Denver's got a problem?
Yeah.
Oh.
Any major cities, to be fair, have problems, like downtown. But yeah, worse than Denver.
I feel like we should actually like have a concrete topic for this. I guess we've been just kind of doing small talk, but I actually had something that I wanted to talk about. A few things actually.
What besides beating 5-year-olds?
Right. So I this is YouTube related, which we are bound to talk about, since you know I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
What?
Just the way you said that.
So I found out something new about copyright recently.
Yes.
Something pretty freaking stupid, actually. And I want to run this by you and everyone else to just see if I'm right on this. Like, if I'm justified in saying that this is stupid. So you know about like, what's the word I'm looking for? Public domain. You know about public domain?
Maybe describe it. I might.
Like, okay, so recently Steamboat Willie went into public domain. Like the Mickey Mouse cartoon. Because it's so old that now it can't be copyrighted.
Got it.
Anyone can use that character without fear of copyright infringement.
Got it.
So there are rules behind this public domain thing. It's if the creator, and it's like you take the date of the creator's death, and you add like 70 years on top of that or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it can become public domain after that. So Sherlock Holmes, he's public domain now. That's why you've got a lot of Sherlock Holmes movies now.
Yeah.
I guess The Wizard of Oz is public domain.
Yeah.
So when it comes to my point of this is when it comes to music, I am very careful when it comes to like putting music in my videos. When I eventually, I do upload videos sometimes, and I like to, have fun with it, and I like to put in music where it's appropriate. I don't, obviously I'm not gonna go out and like, oh yeah, this pop culture song, let's put that in there.
Right, you're not.
Because that's gonna get taken down right away.
Right.
Especially stuff with lyrics. That's very like people are gonna go after you because
Yeah.
song performers and writers are very very protective of their work. But I follow guidelines that are safer, like stuff that should be safe to use, or even if it technically isn't, it doesn't get flagged. Like Nintendo music, weirdly enough.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't get taken down. It's just because everyone knows where it's from.
Right.
And it's not like anyone can claim that they made that unless it's a cover. But also classical music. I use classical music. Which, you know, that should adhere to public domain because it's the guys have been dead.
Yeah, like Mozart.
Yeah, like Mozart, Beethoven. However, what I discovered, this is so freaking stupid. I was going through, I got like a copyright notice. It wasn't like a strike. It was just like oh yeah, we're gonna take the money off of this video now, unless you do something about it. It was for a Rain World video I was putting out. This was the most recent Rain World video that is now out. The one with Inv, the weirdo slug cat. And it was just like the last 2 notes of Handel's Messiah, the Hallelujah chorus. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like Hallelujah.
Right.
And it said, this has been, we detected copyright. I'm like, wait, what do you mean you detected copyright? That's a classical piece of music. It turns out that this is the stupidest freaking loophole ever. If any recording of said piece can apply to copyright. So like if a band records like if a band does a recent recording of that song, they can copyright it.
What?
Right?
So the band did a cover.
Like an orchestra, like this one orchestra, like it's like, oh yeah, that's like the definitive piece of, this is like the piece I think of when I think of this song. I just pulled it from YouTube. And this orchestra, I just get like an automatic detection of copyright. Because they can do that apparently, but that's just so stupid because that's not your intellectual property. That's the guy's property. He's dead now. What would he think about that?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like, you didn't write that. You just got the band together and you recorded a little piece of it. You just recorded your own version of it.
Yeah, and then also, that's like wouldn't that create issues of like first come, first serve of whoever starts re-recording all of this stuff?
Well, like if you do your own recording, then that's yours, apparently.
Okay, but theoretically, could you take all of the classical music, like Beethoven and Mozart and everything, and re-record all of it as your own and then put copyright on it, and suddenly all of this music that was available to the public is now no longer public domain because one guy goes and monopolizes everything?
Well, I mean, people could still record their own pieces of it,
I guess.
but like, it's just like say that what's really stupid about this, like say that
Wait, so sorry to interrupt you, but to clarify, were you using?
I was using like a specific recording of it that was apparently eligible for, like, a copyright applied to it.
Oh, so it wasn't the original song, it was somebody else.
I mean, well, there is no original song, right? Because there was no recording equipment.
Oh wait, yeah.
That's what's stupid, right? It's classical music.
What the hell?
It was all just on paper. There was no recording equipment. The only like historical record we have of this music is in sheet music form, and it got passed down.
So basically, you just found a recording that somebody did of it.
Yes.
Not knowing that the recording itself is copyright, and then you got copyrighted. That's weird.
Yeah. I just realized that I'm actually supposed to be in a cave for these. Oops. Guess I will go. But yeah, it's just, God, that's so stupid. And what's stopping the same like orchestra from like waiting for that to like for that copyright to expire to go into public domain after all that time and then re-recording it?
Right.
Well, I guess everyone would be dead by then, but still, I'm just like, if the orchestra were to reform with new members and still be around, what's stopping them from just re-recording and then taking down the original video and saying, by the way, we still have the rights to this?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I hate that so much.
Yeah,
That is so backwards in terms of like ownership. Like you didn't write that.
Yeah. No, I agree with you there. I don't think that's fair to be like, oh, everyone's waiting for a public domain and like fair use of something and like actually like following the laws and whatnot, and then it's like, oh, by the way, I have ownership of this.
So stupid.
Like,
God.
I totally get why musical artists are very protective of their work, because when people use their music, that's how they get paid. Like, that's the only way besides concerts, I guess, like, the only way you get paid is if people legally buy your music, if they legally use your music and have permission to use your music. If everybody is just like, it's up for grabs, then you're not going to make any money.
Right.
And like, you know, you have to make money for your creativity when you're a music artist. So I totally get that aspect of it. But then if everyone just keeps like re-recording stuff and they're like, oh, it's mine now, then nobody's going to get to... Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, I guess it's kind of the same logic behind covers. Like, like you can record a cover and then you own that cover.
Yeah.
Like I've seen that, but I don't know, man. I feel like with classical music should be like, you know, off limits for that kind of logic. That's just so weird.
Well, and also I feel like classical music is different than covers, because with covers, a lot of people like to have artistic license. Like, they don't sing it the exact way that the original artist sang it. They don't, like, they might play a guitar, but they might change it up a little bit to make it their own.
Right.
And so in that case, okay, it makes sense that you have, you know, copyright laws over your own cover because you kind of changed it up and made it your own. But because, like, to be fair, if you're literally just singing it exactly the way the original artist sang it and doing everything exactly the same, it's not unique, it's not creative in any way, that's not really going to get views, it's not interesting.
Right. No artistic.
But with classical music, why would you, like, change that up? It's classical for a reason.
Yes.
So
it's supposed to be preserved.
Yeah, there's no lyrics, you're just gonna play the instruments exactly as they're meant to be played.
Exactly. I mean, I some orchestras they draw out certain notes, like the final few notes of Hallelujah chorus. They'll draw out the Hallelujah.
Yeah, they go they draw it out.
But like, and I looked at YouTube's like available like copyright free creator library, and they have their own version of a lot of these classical pieces, but it just doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound as good. Like wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
I was just like, yeah, okay, so I can either use the version that I think of when I think of this classical piece, or I could use the great value version of it. The Walmart brand. Like, we made this with our little plastic instruments.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't want I don't want to insult whoever recorded the YouTube versions if they are, in fact, if there's a little more work that was put into them than just plastic instruments. I apologize.
Right. Oh, man.
Anyway.
That's annoying.
Very annoying. Very annoying.
Speaking of YouTube, I kind of want to stay on the YouTube track, because that way we're not getting on another topic, and you know, if we want to wrap up soon, we have the ability to do so. I want to ask, how are you doing on those watch hours?
We got less than 1,000 left.
Less than 1,000.
Sorry, not less than 1,000. Less than 100.
I was like, you were way closer than less than 1,000 last time I checked.
Wrong digit.
Less than 100?
Yeah, less than 100.
So you're at 3,900 and some odd.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, that makes me happy.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're gonna get that. I know you normally stream on Mondays, and we're recording on a Monday right now because you had your dentist appointment.
Right.
By the way, did you announce that today?
I did, yeah. It was in
Cool.
my community posts. I announced that.
I did not check if you announced that you're not streaming today.
I definitely did. I make sure that, like, if the schedule is different than usual, I make sure everyone knows that.
Okay, cool beans. Just wanted...
Whoa, what the heck?
I was trying to pull up YouTube.
You're like, That sounds like the opening note of like a top hat and tap dance cane coattails.
I don't know what that was. It was just random shorts or something that popped up.
It was like suddenly musical.
I was trying to mute it really quick and it didn't. I was trying to pull up your
no phones in class.
I was trying to pull up your YouTube channel.
Okay. And said, yeah, but
I know, I got jump scared.
But
I don't even know if the mic picked that up.
Well, it could have, and that would be super funny. But
oh, and then YouTube's like, you got copyright strikes. It picks up like a 2-second thing that I muted on my phone, but YouTube's like, fuck you.
Just watch. It somehow detects like a song. It's not even gonna be the same song.
It's just like, and it's also, I guarantee it would be like super faint in the background, but YouTube like amplifies that shit, and they're like, you cannot.
Oh, that reminds me of like something else stupid that was related to copyright. Because this is like during one of my Doom streams, and it was Doom Eternal, and Doom Eternal has this neat little like collectible, like you can collect music discs of music from the Doom franchise, and I was just like listening to one of them, like I just popped them like on the stream, like, and just listened to it for a bit, and then I popped off, I hopped off. I popped off, bro. I popped off. No, I just like I let, and then I ended the stream after that, or I think it was like during I was coming back from a break. But YouTube tells me copyright, and like, well, okay, that's kind of like fair use because it's a Doom song. It's within the franchise. Like I'm streaming that game. But it was not even like the same version of it. It was a cover someone did. So they detected it was a cover, but it was not a cover. It was the original recording.
That's wild.
I know, right? And this guy's like in his office, like his home office, like, oh, I'm getting money. Like, no.
Somehow this random ass dude just managed to have the exact song, apparently, for his cover and make money off of it.
No. No. I was like, no.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay, well, good thing you're under 100, and then you're probably going back to your watch hours. You're gonna probably get the remaining hours this week, you think, right?
Yeah, I mean, it won't process until like later, but
okay.
Yeah, it's like probably by sometime next week.
Okay.
I will have a registered 4,000 watch hours.
Okay. Sweet.
And then I will be monetized.
Yay!
Confetti, boom, boom, boom.
Yay!
Explosions, fireworks.
Cool.
I'm not putting all that in editing. I'm just saying that. That'd be a lot.
So like we're looking at like early April.
Should be, yeah.
Sweet. Awesome.
I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to say. But it's just really funny. We said like 2 notes of that song, and then it gets, oh yeah, copyright. It's like you put in like the first note of Eye of the Tiger. Ooh,
copyright. Well, it's kind of like that one song. I think it's the like "Welcome to the Black Parade," like or
it's like dun.
Yes, dun. It's like that one piano music note that like all the emos recognize.
Or just like some.
Yes, exactly. So it's you just do the one note that's super recognizable, and then it gets copyrighted.
Wait, I didn't pop that one. I didn't pop that balloon.
Oh, okay.
What happened there? Did the ghost of Yunobo just show up and pop it for me? That was so weird. Anyway, also I'm gonna put a stream marker for timestamp.
Wow, you did it again!
I did it again. I'm putting a timestamp for that just funny little joke you made.
Did it again.
Oops, I did it again. Well, believe it or not, we're actually at 45 minutes now.
Yeah, we could wrap this up.
Yeah, we could just wrap this up. Okay, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you want to, like, just reach out to me or Cassie, get in touch and just, like, prompt us with, like, an interesting question about gaming or other stuff, or you just want to, like, share provide a conversation topic,
please
anything like that.
We need more friends. We are very lonely.
Yes, help. I'm so lonely.
I'm so lonely.
You think we're in the real world? No, we're just trapped in a little digital box.
Yes, exactly.
We are disembodied voices stuck in Zelda.
Exactly. You gotta help us, please.
Help us, please. Anyway, if you want to get in touch and help us out with that stuff, just send your emails to voidbliviongaming@gmail.com, also listed in my About section of my YouTube channel. Yeah, also, please do not forget to leave a like on this if you made it all the way to the end. Likes really help out what you're watching, and if you like it, then hopefully, you know, you've put that like down. Other people that watch similar stuff will find this and also watch it, and that'd be pretty great. I understand there isn't like a huge audience for this yet, but maybe one day there will be. But either way, I'm just happy to just record with my sis and have stupid little fun. That was a weird face. She just made the weirdest face at me. Like the kind of like, you're gonna wake up and see this over your bed with a knife face.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, also subscribe if you want or not. I mean, that's up to you. You're your own person.
You have autonomy.
What?
You have autonomy.
Yeah. You have autonomy. And, but I would appreciate if you would subscribe. That'd be awesome. And also, hit that bell. Consider hitting that bell, and also set it to all notifications, because apparently there's a difference between personalized notifications and all notifications. And if you want to get notifications for all my long form content, then that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to guarantee. YouTube's stupid.
That's weird.
It is very weird. I recently just found this out. Some people were like, "I just got the notification for your stream yesterday." Or no, like today. The stream was yesterday.
The hell?
Yeah. It's so weird. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Bye. Until next time.
Ooga booga!
It's like you didn't remember to do it until I said until next time.
I almost forgot.
Like, oh.